Trade deadline episode. Here we go. It's what we all been waiting for. We got a lot of stuff to handle this episode. Real quick, we ended the last episode with the sim to get to the trade deadline. Just to review the sim, we are 17-34. The last game before the sim, we did beat the Cavaliers. Shea had another good game. Ferguson is still shooting a bunch of threes. Wiggins is still shooting a lot. I like to see that. Adams gave us 21 rebounds again. Baisley gave us 10, 2, and 3. So, you know, typical stuff we've seen. 2 steals in the block for my boy Noel. And Patton gave us 4 and 4. But just to give a quick view of what has happened over the sim, we'll go to each player and we will look at recent games. So over the last few games, basically since the new year, I would say since like San Antonio, yeah. So since January 4th, Shea 11-9, 19 turnovers, 3, 5, 4. So he's turning the ball over a little bit more than I would like to see, but that's fine. He's still a young guard. He's working on that. 4 for 18, tough. But what I do like from Shea is he's doing a little bit of everything so far. Like I said, 11-9, 2 rebounds, a steal and a block. 19, didn't have much assists, but he scored this game. Didn't score that much, but had assists, 2 steals, 3 steals and a block. You know what I mean? 10, 3, 5, 2 steals. So he's doing this thing 20-5 and 3. 3 turnovers, 21-7, 3 steals, 9, 8 and 7 and a steal. 15, 4 and 3, 3 turnovers. 7, 5, 6, 3, 1, 6 turnovers, tough. 12, 2, 3, 2, 1, 0, real good. 6 of 15, 6 of 14, 7 of 17, 3 and 11. So he's shooting the ball a lot. That's what I really want to see. Some aggression from him. Another 6 turnover game. 28 and 4, a steal. He's just really doing his thing, and that's the type of point guard we've been trying to mold him to be. That all-around point guard, because we know how he can defend and we know his size and what he's going to bring. 23 and 7, 28. So he had a real good stretch of games. Turning over the ball is not a problem for a 21-year-old point guard who last year with the Clippers didn't really play a lot of point guard. You know what I mean? Was kind of playing different positions, just the way that they played. As far as Terrence Ferguson's recent games, 19 points. I got to put the 3-point sign over it. Okay, 3 for 11. 14 points, 22, 14, 3 of 9, 4 of 8, 2 of 11. 16 points, 4 of 7. Let's get the free throws involved too. Want to see how much he's getting to the line. 8 of 9, 4 of 5. So he's getting to the line. He's shooting a 3 ball. A lot still. He's having his games of 0 and 5. Inconsistent, but he's still young. He's 21 as well. So that's what we're working on, trying to get these guys to be consistent. But he is showing flashes, and it kind of is getting consistent. I mean, 19, 14, 22, 14, then he has 16, then it's a little 9, jump off, then 23, then 12, 6 again, over 6 from 3, then back to 23, 20, 19, 18. So we're starting to see some consistency in these guys. 5 points, you know what I mean? So like 2 of 7, 4 for 4 from the free throw line, 2 for 2, 5 for 9 from 3. We're starting to see some consistency, and that's all we can really ask for at this point. 17, 16, 16. That's real good to see and encouraging, especially from a guy like Terrence Ferguson, who's not one of the higher options on our team as far as scoring. He's still just getting in where he fits in. As far as Wiggins, 4 of 12, 9 of 22, 7 of 19, 8 of 20. So he's getting his attempts up, which is what I like to see, but still in these turnovers, 2, 3, 3, 3. And somebody was telling me that it may be the lineups that they're running the sim. You know, could be true. But I don't know, because I mean he's still shooting the ball the same. His assists are still the same, so I'm not sure how true that would be in the sim, because I do know what the comments said was definitely true. Sometimes you'll jump into a game on Simcast and they'll have like 5 forwards all on the floor, and your power forward Noah Vonleh is running point guard all of a sudden. But just his input, I want to look at his 3-point shots and free throws as well. He's getting to the line, 7, 9. That's what we want to see. 17, 27, 14, 18. He's giving us rebounds and some assists as well. 12, 17, 4 of 12, 13 of 17, 1 of 4. Okay, so he's 1 of 8 from 3. So he's toning the threes down. He's still having his games where he shoots 6, 8 attempts, 9 attempts, 5 attempts, 7 attempts. Oh, never mind. He still is shooting. He just had a couple of games where he wasn't shooting as many. But we've seen those games. But yeah, 29, 23, 14, 17, 21, 11, 16, but he had 11, 6. Okay, 16, 26, 31, 17, 12, 18, 14. So he's getting in the groove of things and being a little bit more consistent. Still got to just get him just a tad bit more consistent. Just a tad bit. Baisley. Somebody tried to tell me I was saying his name wrong. I've been watching Darius Baisley for years now, and I've never heard anybody pronounce his name any different than what I have. It's Darius Baisley. This that simple. You can go watch high school games, McDonald's All-American, or no, Jordan Brand Classic. Go watch his high school games. It's Darius Baisley. Just that simple. Baisley. But yeah, his games over the stretch, 10 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. He's still not getting as many minutes. He's getting that 20-minute mark. So from what we getting is good. He's still okay shooting the ball, having his games where he come in, shoot the ball 0 for 3 from 3. That's fine. Turnovers are kind of limited. 7 rebound, 4, 7, 12. He had 13 in a 12 game. That's real good to see. 5 assists game. That means that training is working. 2, 3, 1 for 8. Just struggle from shooting. 9, 4, and 6. So we're starting to see some assist games where he's getting some 6 assist games. That's what I like to see. 5 again. Then we're looking at the scoring column. We're getting got to score a little bit more. He had a stretch where he was struggling from the field. Rebounding the ball very well. 9, 7, 3. Those are the type of games I'm trying to see more of. 15, 5, and 5 is real encouraging to see. 4 turnovers. Just young player stuff. 12, 8, and 3. 1 steal. No turnovers. Real good. 2 or 3 from 3. 8, 7, and 4. 1 steal. 8, 6, 6, 3. 8, 7, 3, 2. This is real good stuff from Baisley. 10, 9. 1, 1. 2 turnovers. Real good. No assists. 7 and 7. Okay, so Darius Baisley is filling out the stat sheet as well. He'll do better with just more minutes in general. And then Justin Patton, slight work. It's not really getting that many minutes, but 4 and 4, 3 rebounds, 6. So he's just coming in, just doing as much as he can with a little bit of time he's getting. The more opportunity he get, he started off real well when he was getting legitimate minutes. 26, 25 minutes. He was giving you 10 rebounds, 10 points, 16 points, 16 and 9. So, when he gets big minutes, he kind of puts the stuff up. Even if you look at the small sample size, 9 minutes, 4 and 4. If he gets another 12, 15 minutes, he maybe is giving us 10 and 10 or 16 and 9 on a consistent basis. So I'm liking what I'm seeing from our young guys as far as the numbers and everything. But the main focus with this is basically the trade deadline. We're going to look at our roster first of all. Steven Adams has a pinched nerve in his back, so he's out for 1 or 2 weeks, which means Steven Adams has to finish the season with the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that was my biggest fear with trying to get to the trade deadline, is that somebody who we wanted to trade was going to be hurt, and it's Steven Adams. So that just leaves us with Shooter. Steven Adams is officially going to finish the season as a Oklahoma City Thunder, which means Justin Patton may never really get the minutes that he deserves, which means Nerlens Noel probably won't get the minutes increased. Towards the end of the season, though, I might go in and I might shut down Steven Adams. It'll probably make him unhappy, but I might shut him down a little bit. Nerlens Noel, he's upset. With my treatment lady, looks like management is in agreement. I don't understand what's up with him. I feel upset with how things are going. He wants to win. So, if he's upset like that, we might have to look to trade Nerlens Noel. I like him, but I don't want to lose him for free. There's no way I'm resigning. So, Nerlens Noel, Noah Vonleh is upset. Mike Muscala is definitely upset. Yeah, these are guys that not really focused. We're not focused on. Baisley is going up. That's real good to see. My focus right now is on the court, down the line. Whatever happens, happens. I'm feeling upbeat about things. My usage in the last few games has been good. Okay, so our focus is now going to be on trading Mike Muscala, Noah Vonleh, and probably Nerlens Noel. And then we're going to put Schroeder in the mix as well. So let's just take Mike Muscala and let's just see what we can do. Take a look around the league. Philadelphia. Every team that we look at is going to have a place for him. He's a big man that can shoot. What did he do? So, and he's on the last year of his deal. So I'm not expecting too much. I just want to get him off my team. If I can get some type of young player, maybe, you know, any young or second round pick, that would be fine. If Philadelphia is asking for a second round pick, I'm cool. Bucks, I'm cool. A lot of teams are asking to take a second round pick. Damian Jones, what does Damian Jones' contract look like? They've been trying to get rid of Damian Jones for a while now. He's just straight up deal, so no player option, no team option, anything like that. Which means they're probably liking Alex Len and Bruno Fernando more. You see what the season stats look like. He's not really playing. He's only playing 18 minutes, so yeah, he doesn't start for them. Kendrick Nunn, Chicago stand up. Dwayne Bacon would be nice, but I don't think they would trade a young player like that for Mike Muscala. That's just 2K logic, just being stupid again. A lot of these teams are asking for a second round pick. I'm not really feeling that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really. Keita Bates-Diop would be nice. Let's see. Is he unhappy? I decided to play somewhere else for next season. This seems to be the interest in both parties, so he's unhappy as well. Which makes sense. I mean, this Timberwolves team isn't a young team anymore where they're trying to develop players. They have Chris Paul, Danilo Gallinari, Covington, and Cat, but then they do have Jared Culver, who's a rookie. But that team is looking to win. So they're in the playoffs. This team's in the playoffs, so it makes sense for them to want Mike Muscala to come in and probably give them some shooting next to Cat, or to come in and play some small ball 5 or whatnot. That would make sense. It really would. And him being frustrated would make sense too, because I don't really see him being a big guy in a rotation for them. His 3-point shot is not really there at 64. The Blazers, of course, are looking for anything they can get to get a push. The Wizards are just not happy with Schofield. I don't know what the problem is with Schofield. I like Schofield, but I just don't think Michael Muscala fits there. Same thing with Kid Bates-Diop. Part of me is just like, don't even do it. But I think I might lean towards that one. I might try to go get Kid Bates-Diop just because young core type thing. And there's not a lot of other guys that I'm seeing right now that's really making me want to do anything, because I'm not giving a second round pick up to get rid of a guy that doesn't want to be here, even if it's just a second round pick. So we'll just do this one. Neither one of them want to be in a situation. Let's look at the Timberwolves roster. Culver's hurt day to day. Yeah, they don't really have a big floor spacer, so he can come in and help them with that. And now Kid Bates-Diop is a Thunder. On to the next. We're just going to do it. I mean, I hate making this many trades in one day because the chemistry is getting affected, but who gives a damn about chemistry when you're 17 and 34? Next guy on the list is Noah Vonleh, another power forward who's a bit of a Swiss Army knife, can rebound, good physique, defend a little bit, and can occasionally knock down some perimeter shots, along with a nice little mid-range game. I'm going to go reverse. So the Wizards are looking at him. The Wizards trade logic is very stupid on this game so far. The Timberwolves, we did too many trades. We already did 2 trades with them, so I'm done trading with them. The Suns, Ty Jerome, my cousin Javon Carter, would be nice, but I don't know if the Suns are really trying to do that. The Rockets would really like Noah Vonleh. They're trying to give a first-round pick and Ryan Anderson contract. We'll look at the Rockets. I think Noah Vonleh could fit with the Rockets. He would play some small ball center for them off the bench and can occasionally knock. What is his 3 on? His 3 is a B+. They don't give me the. Why don't they give me the attribute? Yeah, it's like 76 overall. So I could see the Rockets using that. Markieff. See Jaleel Okafor. Quinn Cook. The Lakers ain't really feeling Quinn. Benelitza. Willie Herman Gomez. The Heat willing to give a second round swap. Jay Crowder from the Grizzlies. Mo Harkless. The Blazers will give us Gary Trent Jr. Only 21. Unlike Gary Trent, what is his threes on? Because he can really shoot the ball well. It's only a 70. He was a deadly shooter. You know what? I'm gonna take this from the Rockets. And then who do we have? Nerlens Noel. A guy that I do not want to give up, man. Been playing really good defensively. I really like Nerlens. I was really looking forward to trading Steven Adams and really giving him that boost and minutes and really just letting him just try to resurrect his career as well. Because Nerlens Noel is only 25. You know what I mean? So definitely letting him be a starting center with this young team and just doing the things he's been doing defensively. I really was looking forward to that. If I don't really see shit that I like, please believe I'm not trading him. I'm going to try to convince him to stay. Kevon Looney is cool at 24. I would be getting Omari Spellman back too. Diallo would be in it. Rodney Hood from the Blazers. I don't know why the Blazers would want another center. And they're asking for a first. The Timberwolves, like I said, we've done too many trades with them. Saric. But the Suns have Aiden, so that doesn't really make sense. Jakob Poeltl, and they want a first round pick. Why would I give my first round pick up to them? Just did a trade with the Rockets, so I'm good with them. Kennard, I don't really know. Like, is he unhappy or something? I'm not even going to take him though because I don't see the Pistons really. Yeah, I mean, he's test free agent. He's a guy that I'm going to look at to try to give money to lure away from his team as a restricted free agent, but I wouldn't try to trade for him. Powell has 2 years. I'm good on that. The Lakers seem like a fit, but the Kings, they were the team I was interested in. Steven Adams. The Jazz. Nah, I'm not giving my first round pick up. Doing Bacon. The Hawks want to do the swap. That would make sense. Then trade Ryan Anderson right back. The Clippers do need some help, but I don't think they need a lot of help to the point where they're giving up Landry Shamet. So the Celtics need some size, but neither one of these guys make me like happy about that trade. Larry Nance, his 4-year deal, I'm cool. The Bulls could use some size. Nah, I'm cool with that talent that they have. Yeah, man. I'm gonna try to pair Noel and Schroeder like I was doing with Steven Adams and see what comes about of that. But from what I just got with Nerlens, I'm not really thrilled to trade him. I don't think the Bucks would do this trade for Brook Lopez. He's like the perfect fit next to Giannis. So the Bulls, I don't see them trading Otto. I like this trade. I just don't like Larry Nance for 4 years at 27. I don't want him till he's 31. I don't. I really don't. I like Zubac, but I think Patrick Beverly fits their culture more. Cool on that. The cool on that. I'm super cool on that. This is an option. This is a realistic option right here. We will get a nice young big man, I guess, to replace what Nerlens Noel was doing for us for when we do trade Steven Adams some part of of this summer. Maybe at the draft or something, Damian Jones could come right in and take Nerlens Noel's spot. He's 24 years old. Same type of player. When I'm looking at his potential is a B+, which means it's somewhere in the 80s or something. So this is a real trade that we can look at. Justice Winslow would be nice, but I don't think they would give up this much for Nerlens Noel when they have Bam. Don't want Terry Rozier. Cool on Dante Exum. Bogdanovich would be good, but I don't think they would give him up. I don't really see that. And we would have to pay him immediately. I don't see the Knicks doing this. There's just no need for Dennis Schroeder with the Knicks. This would be an upgrade for the Mavericks. I don't know who would play the shooting guard for them, because maybe Courtney Lee, or maybe they just put Doncic there. but this would be nice for them. Lonnie Walker and Patty Mills for Dennis Schroeder and Nerlens Noel. This may be it. I may do it just because Lonnie Walker doesn't want to be here, doesn't want to be there, right? Is he still feeling that way towards the Spurs? Yeah, still feeling that way. Seems like they're getting back. They're getting back good, but he still feels the same way he's feeling. Portland and Zach Collins. He's good about the touches he's getting in some of the games, but he's still feeling unsettled. And he's still saying he's done with Portland. But there's no need for Nerlens Noel there, so that trade is a no-no. Yeah, I mean, right now I'm looking at the best trades that I'm seeing is the Hawks trade and then the Spurs trade. Those are between the two. I'm really feeling the Spurs trade because I just feel like Lonnie Walker could come to us and do some things. He's only 21 years old. I think him and a shade backcourt would be nice. And you know what? I think I'm going to do it. I don't care what anybody says about Lonnie Walker being traded. Maybe unrealistic in real life. But with the storyline of the Sim in my league, he doesn't want to be there. We'll take him. I know they've been looking for a big to put next to Aldridge. Nerlens Noel does it better than Jakob Poeltl. The rating is better. Dennis Schroeder is a better point guard off the bench than Patty Mills, who's basically just a spot up. It gives them more depth. Nerlens Noel is on a 1-year deal. If he doesn't work out, you let him go. We're taking on Patty Mills' contract. I mean, they're taking Schroeder's contract back, but at least Schroeder is only 26 opposed to a 31 spot up 6-foot shooter. So, yeah, Lonnie Walker, welcome to Oklahoma City. And that is that as far as the trade deadline. I don't think we're going to do any more trades. So just to do a recap, we traded away, Ryan Anderson is out automatically. I'm most likely going to be interested in re-signing with the team. He's feeling unsettled. He just got traded. It's a young team. I expect him to feel that way. I don't really care. But we got Keita-based Diop. We moved Mike Muscala to the Timberwolves. We went out and got Lonnie Walker and Patty Mills from the Spurs by trading them Dennis Schroeder and Nerlens Noel. Again, I didn't want to give Nerlens Noel up. Anybody who has been watching this series since episode 1 knows how well Nerlens Noel was playing for us, specifically on the defensive end. So I feel like the Spurs just got to steal. I'm hoping he doesn't resign. If he doesn't and hits the free agent market, I would love to try to get him back for bigger money with a longer deal. But I do like receiving Lonnie Walker. Patty Mills will have him for the next 2 years. He's probably going to want to try to force his way out of here because he's probably not going to get any minutes at all, seeing that I have Jeff Teague and Shea above him. I just like what Teague does at the point guard position more. He's just really just a spot up shooter at a six foot body, and I don't know how effective that'll be with our young team. And then we still have our young core intact with Shea, Wiggins, Justin Patton is still here, Terrence Ferguson is here, Baisley is still here, and then we just added Keita-based Diop and then Lonnie Walker. Off camera, I'm gonna do some tweaking and some adjusting, seeing who's gonna get the start. Right now, I'm thinking Terrence Ferguson is still our starting shooting guard, and then we'll try to give Lonnie Walker full control of the second unit. And then I might experience, Lonnie Walker and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in the backcourt, seeing how that would be. But just for what we're used to, Terrence Ferguson is probably still going to be our starting shooting guard for the rest of the season. Steven Adams, he'll probably get shut down moving forward as far as minutes go, just to try to get Justin Patton some minutes. And I think that is about it, man. That is about it. Justin Patton is not a backup center because there's no Noel, so we'll be able to see him 20-25 minutes. That production that we saw when Steven Adams got hurt. This team is different. Steven Adams survives, man. I think that's what we should title this episode. Steven Adams survived the trade deadline, and he is still here. He just can't get away from Oklahoma City. Thank y'all for watching. Leave the comments. Let me know what y'all think, what went down. Big stacks.